That is not gonna help me. Oh, yes it is. Thank you. Because we're coming right up to the end of it. Keep that away from me, sir. Yes! First place. That one was close. I will admit that one was close. But we pulled it out. Honestly, I prefer these kind of racing games over like Forza and all the real super realistic games. It's like, I feel like you're just living out a fantasy if you're playing Forza. Like, yeah, I would love to own an Audi R8, but why am I gonna sit around and play one all day? You know what I'm saying? Like, I drive a real crap car in real life. That's my real life. Like, one day I'll own a nice car once I get a real career going.
Congratulations.
But I just don't see the point of playing around with all these extreme high graphics car driving games. It's just not fun. I like this where you're blowing each other up.
TNT crate on your head, start hopping immediately.
Yes, I've told them about the TNT. Thank you, Aku. Ah. Alright, next race. Oh, Tony Hawk. Which one we got over here? Is this that sewer? No, it's not. Mystery Caves. Here we go. I actually like this one. There's a lot of fun maps in here. My favorite is actually one of the boss levels. Two of the boss levels, actually. Two of the boss levels would be the two favorite levels. Alright, this time I'm gonna try to get this boost. Oh, come on! I gotta start hitting it earlier. I'm used to Xbox with timing being perfect, you know, precision. As soon as you hit it on the controller, it's there, but it's not like that on PS2. There is a little bit of a lag. Not enough to ever be noticeable, but it's just, it's older media, it's an older platform, it's not as precise. Crash into that. Oh! Thank you. Thank you, Polar Bear. Go! So yeah, this is Mystery Caves. As you can see, there are some new gameplay mechanics involved in this level. There's those jump ramps along with the fireballs coming up out of the ground. There's a lot of environmental hazards in this game. Most of them are honestly a lot more interesting than the power-ups and attacks you can have. Oh, we got it in first place right now. Unless someone gets like a heat seeker on me. Should have this one in the bag. Drop a TNT down. Oh, where'd you come from, Cortex? I like the fact that they used characters that I really liked from the game. Like, they really did stick to some of the best characters. And you can throw bombs backwards as well, and I think I just hit Polar Bear with one. But yes, you throw them backwards by pushing the attack button, which is circle, along with the analog stick held backwards. Oh, I got Cortex too. I never do this good. Are you kidding me? LP Curse is not affecting me today. Now it will. Because I just jinxed myself, but someone's gonna crash into that. Final lap, final lap. Here we go on the final lap. I love the music on these races too. I've never been a huge game music buff, but like Crash, Kingdom Hearts, there's a couple of games that I will just admit have some beautiful music. It's something I don't normally pay attention to. But especially Kingdom Hearts, a game which, yes, I'm giving it away, I will be LPing one day. Yes, it has an amazing soundtrack. Outright amazing soundtrack. Okay, see, jump, 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 jump. See, there you go. There's that mechanic right there. It's really not that hard to avoid. There we go. First place. Doing it up. Man, I'm gonna have this game beat in like 10-15 parts. keep knocking it out this quickly. I love how he's got the Bandicoot girl here. I like Dingodile too. Crash Bandicoot has some of the best bosses, and back when I was a kid, things I feel like were a little bit more wholesome. Like, look at him, little like Dingodile, whatever he is, Crocodile Dingo. Like, he's really harmless. He's got a sense of humor. Like, evil villains nowadays are just like all about killing and slaughtering, and it's just not as cool to me.
You can get a hang time turbo from jumping. The longer you're in the air, the bigger the turbo you'll get when you land. For big turbos, try to get extra air time by hopping off jumps using the R1 button.
So yeah, that was something I actually hadn't explained, so it was helpful for once, which is surprising. Yes, when you go off of a large jump, if you hold the right trigger, R1, if you hold that throughout your jump, throughout the arc of it, and hit the ground, as soon as you hit the ground, you do get a large speed boost. So that is something you'll see me using quite a bit. I played this game through so many times when I was a kid, and it was the game that when I had all my friends over to spend the night, that would be what we would play. You know, this and the Spyro Year of the Dragon. Those two games right there. Those were the games, man. Those were the days. The 90s. There we go. That's the turbo right there. That was the timing. And then here, see, you get that boost. Alright, let's take him out. I'm not a fan of you. This was a good level. I remember loving this one as a child too. Sewer Speedway, I believe, is the name of it. Okay, so we have a new attack right here. This one slows down time for everyone except you. And it will pretty much, it could easily get you from 8th place to 1st if you use it right. We got these rolling barrels that'll squash you and slow you down for at least a good 5 or 6 seconds. This is a good level for once you get in first. You're not really going to get hit by any rockets or anything because there's so many close walls. It's a really tight impact area. It's kind of boring almost. I've just always got it locked into first. Later on, I guarantee you they will start getting me because some of these levels I'm not any good at. Some of them are. I'm good with the longer straightaways more than the really tight narrow corners, which you'll find out more in this game when you're driving through buildings. it can tend to get pretty tight, and that's when you'll see me start messing up a lot more. It sounds like I got someone rolling up on behind me anyways right now. So let's get a power up. Okay, new power yet again, the green shield. It will protect you from one hit from anything, and if you use it within 30 seconds, you can also shoot it out as a projectile like that. I don't know if that was really 30 seconds, but you have a limited amount of time where you can shoot it out as a projectile if you don't have it absorbed for an attack. And I also just took engine out with the TNT. It's pretty funny. Oh, that almost confused me. Almost went right for that. It looks like I got a nice little lead on him right now. But that can change very quick. And there are shortcuts in this level I can see on the map, and that was stupid. I was looking at the map. There are shortcuts that I can see in this map, but I have never once found. Most of the shortcuts in this game I have found. That one, these that I can see up here, never. No idea. And there, that was the green shield helping me out. Ran into that to test that off. That's the excuse I'm going to use. There's a good way to screw someone over, put it right there. And we are coming up on the end of this race and yet another victory. So, this, I believe, would be all of the levels for this first set of, for this first island. So, I'm going to cut the recording right here, and we will come back and face the boss in the next video. So, thank you all for watching. This has been Gonzonaut, Crash Team Racing.